Alright, buddy, one of the bigger stories in sports right now, Erik Spoelstra said that the Miami Heat, some of the players were crying in the locker room after they lost to the Bulls and lost their fourth straight. A lot of angles with this story. The first thing is, it doesn't bother me that some of the Heat players were emotional after a loss. Let's not make it sound like they were in the fetal position sobbing. Probably just emotional. Probably just like, what is going on here? And a couple of tears fell down their cheeks. Nothing wrong with that. It beats the alternative. It always rubs fans the wrong way when players don't show that they care. When fans hurt more than players do after a loss, that rubs fans the wrong way. So everybody who complains about athletes not caring, why would you do an about face and rip on the Heat for caring? That doesn't make any sense. The other part of this is, all the tears in the world aren't going to help the Heat out. I know that they're frustrated, I know they want to win, but they have to figure out how to execute at the end of games. They simply haven't this season, and I would bet a mountain of Scooby snacks that they don't figure it out come playoff time either. Now the last part is Erik Spoelstra. Why would you volunteer this information? What good does it do to tell everybody that some members of your team were crying in the locker room? You know everybody's going to take it too far. You know everybody's going to make fun of your team. I don't think anybody on the team would appreciate Erik Spoelstra making this public. So people question their mental toughness. So people ask him a million questions about who was crying, this, that, and the other thing. It doesn't do any good. The one thing I would say to Erik Spoelstra is this. There's a line in Goodfellas, one of the best movies ever, that applies to Spoelstra perfectly. De Niro says to Henry, the young Ray Liotta character, after he gets pinched when he's a young kid, he says, never rat on your friends and always keep your mouth shut. Based on principle, that's what Erik Spoelstra should have done too. I'm Brian No, and that's a no-brainer.